The transfer window of January is finally over, and some players were able to get their deal done, while some had a failed, collapsed deal at the 9 minutes. And here I will bring to you the top 10 transfers that looks glossy and attractive. You get? And one of them happens to be Ryan. This Ryan is a 19 years old boy from Brazil. He was bought with just 30 million pounds. And this boy from Vasco da Gama has been doing very, very well. He has played more than 100 matches in the Brazilian league with Vasco da Gama. And you can imagine his game in Bournemouth. The last game they played against Wolves, he came in as a sub in 60 minutes and he was able to give an assist that got them the second goal, to tell you how good the guy is. And if Bournemouth fail to buy the guy this January, I must tell you that by summer transfer, even Bournemouth will not be able to buy him again because his price will increase and we start seeing big clubs like PSG, Chelsea, Juve coming for him. So it's a good deal for Bournemouth. And you know, Bournemouth sold Antonio. They sold Antonio Semedo, big price, and use smaller money to buy this Raya. So it's a big deal for Bournemouth. I would like you guys to watch the guy and see the kind of performance you do in this second phase of the second leg of the EPL so that you know what I mean by his performance. Another one is Pascal Gross. Pascal Gross is really struggling. He's from Borussia Dortmund. He's no longer having regular in his club, and he was bought with tune of 1.75 million pounds to Brighton to know if he'll be able to have a better regular performance and also World Cup opportunity for him. And we have Oscar Bob. Oscar Bob is also having some challenges in his regular performance in Man City. And right now, he was able to get a new club in Fulham to know if he'll be able to be active again in football, although injury once affected him. We have Zinchenko. Zinchenko is another player, wonderful player, but unfortunately, he started having some challenges. His performance, he played for Man City, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest. Even was the worst of his performance. Right now, he's heading to Ajax to see if he will revive his confidence again and start performing well. We have Ethan Waneri. Ethan Waneri happens to be an Arsenal player that moved to Marseille. And immediately got into Marseille, he started performing very well, as if he has been in Marseille for long. Academy from Arsenal, but he's on loan, and Arsenal is not willing to sell. In fact, Arsenal was even thinking, sending this guy for loan, I hope it's not a mistake because Marseille wants to buy him, but still, he's still an Arsenal player, but on loan to Marseille. He's having a better opportunity to have a regular player and build his confidence. We have another player, Hendrik. Hendrik has been a Real Madrid player, wonderful player, left early January to Lyon. And so far in Lyon has played 4 matches and 4 goals. Wonderful player, very wonderful player. In fact, his performance is beginning to make people to ask, why could Xavi keep this guy in the bench for long? He had to play only 90 minutes for how many matches? For a week and, as in a season and. He played 90 minutes for a season and. You can imagine many clubs are now coming. Tottenham, Leeds, Sunderland, Chelsea are now coming for this guy. And I believe before this season ends, we still see more bigger clubs that will come for the Hendrik. Because there is no doubt if the guy is good, he's definitely good. You know, Mbappe is making Real Madrid not to see how quality the boy is. Mbappe too is doing very well. We have another player, Ademola Lookman. That's our own player from Atlanta to Atletico de Madrid. Ademola Lookman, once African best, all of a sudden he started having some issues with his club. You know, whenever a player is not playing with his heart in a club, it will definitely affect him. Thank God he was able to secure a new club, Atletico de Madrid. Let's see how beautiful his game will look, how he will bring the aroma again in the club. Moreover, he was sold at the 34 million pounds. And we have Gomez, Angelo Gomez. Angelo Gomez is also struggling in his performance. He's from Marseille. So far, he needs a regular to revive his kind of game again because the confidence is going low. He moved to Wolves United. Wolves is going for relegation, but I know Gomez just wants to show his skill so that after this season, because I'm not seeing him bringing Wolves out from relegation, after this season, he'll be able to get a better club. And we have Maguire from Crystal Palace to Man City is a wonderful deal. Yes, everybody saw how the deal went, and so far they got him in 20 million pounds, and I'm seeing him going to perform well for Man City. At least he upgraded to a bigger club. I'll have Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes happens to be another player that needs regular. He's a young boy from Barcelona Academy, and he did well during the preseason. But unfortunately, the squad in Barcelona is too much. So he don't want to tie his future in Barcelona. Moreover, they are not giving him full opportunity and attention. So he decided not to extend his contract. At the end, they don't want to allow him to go as a free agent, so they had to sell him, knowing fully well that Barca is having a financial challenge. They sold him to Barcelona, to PSG, at the twin price of £7.1 million. Unfortunately, Mateta's deal collapsed. It collapsed at the dying minutes. It was 8 hours, 9 hours to the closure of the window, as a result of the medical team of the AC Milan saying that they're worried on his knee, that they don't want to buy a player that had knee issue. Just the way of Victor Boniface's own happened. 9 minutes, Victor Boniface during the summer transfer collapsed. So that's the main deal that happened in this transfer of winter window. Whenever there is play, there will be stories to tell. And please, guys, I'll be glad if you can follow me and go and click the like button. Thank you.